Oh my god. Oh my actual god, you've got to be kidding me. So, apparently, my stream crashed at some point and Streamlabs didn't notify me. So I've been playing for like an hour today. Yeah, see, it says my session is an hour long. So I've been streaming for like probably half an hour to an hour. I've been on for 2 hours without stream running because Streamlabs crashed. Didn't inform me. And like the stream just stopped broadcasting. The app was still open, so I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, my stream broke. But I'm back now. I will continue to stream. I will let you guys, or I will real quick inform you all what happened. So I did the 2 alien facilities that I hadn't done. I'll head back to those at some point so you all can see them. I got this. I did this facility and this facility. This facility was actually, so this numerical calculation trial or whatever, it was just putting numbers in order, and because they're randomized with apparently with no protection against starting out in the correct order, my number started out in the proper order. Which is kind of fun. And from that facility, I got the ion suit blueprints. From the other facility, I got actually, I don't even know what blueprint. Oh yeah, I got the tether factor, which allows me to teleport back to my submarine. I went and got the ion suit, and that's basically all that happened so far today. Is I got those 2 facilities and used got the ion suit. Now the thing about the ion suit is it's useless to me right now because of the fact that it has no crush depth installed in it. And without the crush depth installed, it's useless. But I did contact the Prototech developers through their Discord, and one of them basically immediately responded and said, yeah, we can create a compatibility patch for Deathrun. So awesome. Thanks to them. Like, massive, gigantic thanks to them. Please go check them out. And I definitely will not be playing Subnautica again without Prototech, because this mod is just way too cool. But yeah, no, like, definitely go check those guys out. 1, 2, 3. Of course, I'm one thing short. Well, back to the gun. We've gotten everything we need from here for right now. But sorry about that to everyone. My stream literally crashed. Nothing I could do about that. But I'm back now, hopefully. There will be another break soon though, because I need to go help my mother with some things when she gets home. But for right now, for right now, it's just gonna be play. So yeah. Again, very sorry about everything crashing earlier. I legit don't know what happened. This VOD's gonna be a mess to get up. Of course, I'm not recording it in the background because I don't have the space on my PC, because my PC was built to stream, not record, so I don't even have like a video I can upload of it. I just have the VOD to export from Twitch. Hopefully it all just comes in as one VOD and I can just crop out the big gap in the middle. If it's 2 VODs, it's gonna suck, but I can make it work. But it's just gonna be annoying to do is all. Wow. I'm just looking at the commits for prototype on the Prototech Discord, and it says added Deathrun crush depth precursor suit. That's so cool, man. I love that they do that. That's so cool. So once the next update for prototype mod comes out, I'm assuming it'll just be a bunch of like quality of life stuff. And potentially and mod compatibility stuff like this. So when that comes out, I'm definitely gonna have to mess around with that some. Oh yeah, right, I need more laminate before I go and do anything else, but we can wait for some coffee while we recharge the submarine. Because the sub needs recharge, it's at low power. So it's about half power right now. Okay. Let's go get a fish now to cook. Alright, food's in here. God, I'm blind. Let's see, food. There we go. Check and see what the power's looking like. It's looking much better. We can call that there then. Wait, right, I need to turn it. Actually, may as well leave it on until I turn the sub on. Just get as much power as possible while I'm booting the sub up. And turn it off. And go here, here, and this way. We need to go down to the warper to get an extra laminite and then or almanite and then yeah, that'll be fun. We'll just head down here. And then while we're getting the warper stuff, we can finish recharging the sub. Yeah, right. I was gonna turn the sub off and recharge it while we were down. Just to get her at full power again.
Running power to ion generator.
Come here, warper. I need one thing from you.
User detected. Primary systems active.
You know, I used to think that warpers could teleport reapers to you, but I don't think they can do that. This warper's never teleported the reaper around at all. It's only teleported biters to me. Which are annoying in their own right, especially before I got the ability to just propulsion cannon fist them away. Let's just wait for that to finish and get a little bit more power. Or get a little more limonite. A little more peace, maybe. Almanite, not limonite. God, I don't know why I keep saying limonite. It's almanite. Remember the Almo? I don't know why that is looking in my brain, but sure, whatever.
Power source replenished.
Ion generator
deactivated.
Also, I know that warpers do more damage the higher your tier of infection is. The further you get into the game, the more dangerous they become. And right at the beginning of the game, they actually don't even target you. They're completely passive. So at the beginning of the game, you don't have any infection. There's a few triggers you can actually avoid to prevent getting infection until all the way down at the disease research facility where you can't actually avoid the infection. You just reach a point where you simply can't avoid it anymore. And then warpers will start attacking you. And they'll go from like least aggressive, they'll go from not aggressive at all to absolutely most aggressive they can be at that point. Kind of terrifying. So if you ever thought that warpers were like were out for you more and more as you played the game, then you were actually entirely correct. That's how warpers work. They start out being kind of like, they'll attack you if they see you in like a small area in front of them, and then after a bit they actually become like, if they even sniff you, they'll come and get you. Because yeah, the devs actually made that really cool. So let's go get an iron crystal matrix now. Which is just 6 of these, 3 of these. Also, if anybody would want me to do like a cinematic playthrough of Subnautica at some point, I could probably get that to work. But I need to first get some money coming in, so if anybody wants to donate to the Twitch stream, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you've made this far on YouTube, please hype the video and like it and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment too if you want to. Because it really does help out the channel. And share it with your friends, please. Pretty please. I just need as much help getting a viewer base going as humanly possible, because, you know, I'm just getting started. And, yeah. It's hard to get started these days on YouTube with so many people around. It's a cutthroat world out there. I'm kidding, it's not actually all that cutthroat. It's just kind of annoying with the YouTube algorithm. Yep, it teleports you out to keep you safe. That's always fun. I want to grab this, what's it called? This middle. Oh, yeah, there's also a couple pieces of titanium down there. I forgot to drop 2 pieces of titanium as well. Honestly, I expected that to have fallen through the map a long time ago. But I guess the solid terrain mod fixes resources falling through the ground. So, man, this is so cool. Well, I didn't quite fill up my water, but thank you. Thank you, coffee machine. definitely need more magnetite though. I just realized how like little I have, unless there's like some over here. Okay, I have 4 magnetite total. I need a lot of magnetite for this mod, as you've probably noticed, because like the stasis pulse requires 2 magnetite. Uh, each of these frameworks requires a magnetite. Wow, this is so cool. Oh, I unlocked the power cell charger. That's fun. Got the water filtration machine. I don't have the nuclear reactor yet. Thermal reactor module. All these Cyclops things are useless except for the shield generator because that's required for the rocket. Bronze grappling arm, useless. Stasis rifle, not useless. Oh god, that requires 4 magnetite and 2 uraninite. Yeah, see, I already need more magnetite just from that. Which means the Lost River is about the only place I can go to get more magnetite. You know, I kind of want to go check out that facility, even if I can't, you know, actually get to it. I want to check it out at the very least. Let's go check it out. Let's go check out the facility I can't reach. Because Deathrun was not thought of when the developers were originally making this mod. Although, again, I just need to keep giving the devs credit for this because they are so based for it. They actually, I asked if there was any possibility of getting a Deathrun patch for the for the suit, the iron suit, and they said, "Oh," the dev was like, "Yeah, I'll do that as soon as I get home," and that's like super cool. I honestly did not expect to get anything back because, of course, it's a large team with a bunch of better things to do for the most part. Like, not for the most part, we just better things to do than add random suggestions by me, especially of all people, because I'm just a random person. But hey, at the very least, it's kind of cool. But you know, let's head to Life Pod 12. Just going above where all the Reapers are down there. Oh, hey, there's the mountains vent. Also, I need to be careful about making sure I have enough power because I only have 1 extra charge to laminate for power the suit with. If I go outside with the suit, I do just instantly die to crush depth. If you go 15, I think it's if you go 15 layers below your maximum crush depth, you just kind of crunch instantly. Like there's no damage, you just die. So I need to make sure that doesn't happen. Also, the cool thing about this is it doesn't really break the Deathrun that bad to add the ability or to add the new suit to the list because it does kind of invalidate the reinforced dive suit, but it also doesn't completely do so. Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm so tired and yawning so much. I actually got a good bit of sleep last night. And see, I'm right down there. Oh yeah. I guess I can go show you the first facility since I'm right over here, since you guys didn't get to see it last time because my broadcast just decided it was going to stop for the day. Oh right, I need to turn pre-roll ads off. But for those of you watching over on YouTube, you'll be able to see this still. So while an ad break is playing for everybody on Twitch,
Primary systems active.
those of you watching the VOD don't have to deal with that. Isn't that fun? See, down here, over here, down here, turn, down here, down here, turn. It wasn't turn, it was just down. Then down here, just keep going straight. Oh yeah, I unlocked the phase gate blueprint. That's what I unlocked. Oh shit, there's bubble plants. There's auction plants in here. I actually didn't realize there's Rancor all the way down here. Oh. So even if I didn't have like a photosynthetic, even though if it didn't have like a million oxygen tanks, it wouldn't be bad. So there was a defense tablet over here. So I guess you could do this if you didn't get to the ion facility first. Although it actually wouldn't matter because the ion facility is like required to activate the defense facility. Didn't actually realize this guy was the others. I've scanned him last time. But here we go. So there's an alien fabricator, and then there's a bunch of rooms. This room up here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it leads you to here. And then I believe if you go over here. Nope, that just takes you. Yeah, that takes you to the puzzle. So the puzzle here is you can only edit the 3 on this side. So what you want to do is you want to bottom, middle, top, and then come up here and submit the sequence. Whatever those are for you. And then here is where I got the warp thing from, because I got it. There's like a ball of dark matter up there, which is kind of cool. And then of course it takes you back through like a bunch of randomized teleporters back to the start. I guess not randomized, just takes you back through a bunch of teleporters back to the start after that, because that was the last room you need to go to. And then there was also a compass floor room, if I remember correctly, over here. Yeah, the compass floor. This is where you learn what the compass headings in the submarine say. Non-Euclidean geometry. Yeah. You put like 5 rooms in there, it's not that hard actually. I don't know what creature egg this is. I've never actually seen it before. So I picked one of those up and I'll definitely hatch it after I finish the Deathrun. Shuttlebug. Here we go. Specimen with symptoms of infection. Actually did not want to go over here, I don't think. I want to go up here. I think generally you want to turn at the markers on the way up. I just remember I have like infinite oxygen as well. Because there's bubble plants down here and I have 3 tanks. Yeah, okay. I'm on the way out already. Prototype's right up there. Hey, welcome back from ads, everybody who's with ads. You'll have to wait until the VOD to see that cool facility down there. Let's see. We'll go over here. We will turn on. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I need to go up. I'm trying to turn the sub on, and I'm struggling to remember how to do that. Yeah, my brain's fried, man. Coffee vending machines. We'll go cook a fish. Actually, we might just go grab a fish from outside. You, hoop fish, come here. I love that I can just yoink them from a million miles away and then cook them. Thank you, coffee machine. Don't forget to thank your coffee machine so they don't rise up against you. Also, this up here is depth probably, because that's heading. Honestly, this is so much better than the original story of the mod, where you just kind of like got the submarine and then had to go through the facilities. This is way cooler in my opinion so far. I know the entrance is somewhat, the Lost River entrance is somewhat near a Reaper. I remember that. In fact, not somewhat near a Reaper, it's like right underneath a Reaper. And deeper down. I think it's over here. I could be wrong, because this is like the void right below me. So I don't have beacons, otherwise I'd toss one there. Can you tell my experience with the game kind of runs out at the Lost River? And I kind of have to start relying on actually playing the game and not just knowing everything. It might be down here, actually. This is like the deepest part of the bulb zone. No, this is just a tunnel over here. This isn't the entrance, but I did find the entrance after going through here, I think. So we'll like go check it out over here.
Critical warning. Multiple large life forms migrating through your area.
Oh, that's fine.
Immediate evacuation advised.
Are they actually gonna migrate through though, or is it just gonna be a big nothing burger again, like last migration? I might actually have to turn the sub off for this one. I had to turn off medium creature migrations because there's a bug with it. Corresponds a bugged entity, so that doesn't work. Yeah, here's the entrance. Okay, we'll just swap suits right now. Just to make sure I have the right suit on. As you can see at the top, I am past my personal crush depth by a lot because there's no actual personal crush depth on this thing. It's just a 200 default. I really wish Deathrun had like thought of that when they made this and made it so any suits that didn't or that weren't from Deathrun just automatic, or that weren't from vanilla just had like an automatic infinite crush depth. Make life easier for everyone. Such a pretty biome. Too bad I can't like explore it because I'm stuck wearing the ion protection suit. I might go scan that Reaper fossil. That's the fossil skeleton. Doesn't turn to stone yet. These river prowlers are so cool. They're annoying, but they're so cool. Currently fighting the urge to go outside.
Proceed with caution.
This is different. This is very different. It's like this is leaking. When I was last here, it definitely wasn't leaking. Isn't that cool? That's definitely damaged. See anything around here? It's like useful. Then the subs of the fin's not in the way. Doesn't look like I can't see anything down here, so I'm gonna head back up. Just back the sub out of here. Aw, infected ghost ray. That's sad. Gotta check the time again. Okay. Okay. Also, wait. So the thing crashed again? No, it didn't crash. I thought it crashed again for a minute. Streamlabs is still up. It just got moved to the back. That's good. I can't see anymore, so I should be at safe distance. We're going to attempt to take our suit off. Yep, we're safe. Cool. We can put the reinforced dive suit back on. Did that use any power on the suit? No, it didn't. Okay. Interesting. I can't really do much of anything like progression-wise because I need the interceptor tablet, which I believe you get through interacting with that facility. I really don't know what I can do at this point because I'm basically barred from progressing in the Deathrun because of the depth upgrades being locked behind a new tablet type. They simply cannot access that tablet type without without interacting with that facility, which I can't interact with. I can't get out the sub because Deathrun's depth limits. And there's no real quick fix disable the ampules for this. This island looks so weird coming in from the side. The middle part there takes forever to load in. There we go, see? I guess I could just mess around with the islands. I've actually gone through the caves on this island before. Let's get around here to the safe side of the gun. And we have to recharge the sub. Oh, shit, that's close to being dead. So we'll recharge the sub and I'll mess around with the islands, because I can do that since I got the oxygen breathe. I got the air breathing.
Running power to ion generator. Ion reactor power
Yeah, right. Doing that turns off the ion generator.
running power ion generator.
Where's my pet crab? It's still over there. I forgot to bring the flashlight, didn't I? I should go grab that because I don't have the sea glide that I usually used to see in here. It's so weird hearing the eat every time I look over something that could be picked up by the propulsion cannon. These are almost grown. This is grown. This is almost grown. We just need to like finish cutting this down. So that we can guaranteed always have full bobo trees.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Let's see. I need to go up here to grab the fruit.
Power source replenished. Ion generator deactivated.
Cool. We have an entire planter full of those trees. Go away, spider. Man, that's so nice. So good. Usually use them, or sometimes use them for the boba trees. Things from a boba tree, and you can get like 12, or you can get more than 12 from a lantern fruit tree. Let's see, right, I need the flashlight and some batteries. So batteries are in here. Boom, boom. I can also put the spare repair tool away. Excuse me. Alright, nice. Nitric acid and noise. Let's see. Once before, I think. It's like super fun up here. I like it. Yep, so this is one of the ones. This is a master portal. And I believe it leads to the other island. Should not have just walked past that. Damn, it's gone. Yeah. Oh, no, it's right here. Let me take a screenshot of this. That's cool. Ooh, salt. Like, this isn't the back. It's just this fun side area. Over there. Actually, I need this on while I'm outside, so I may as well turn it off. Any? I don't think there is. This is way different than last time I was in here, because last time I was in here, I had a mod installed that added the water currents into this place and made it a maze. there's no magnetite down here. It's like not even outcrops. Guess I gotta go back to the mountains. Cause I just is my nitro? I think my nitrogen's broken. Yeah, my nitrogen's broken. Man, Subnautica is really broken today. Fun.
Issue detected. Primary systems active.
I don't know when the next prototype update's releasing that would allow me to continue. It's updated. Oh wait, it got last updated today. One second. Wow, they actually updated it today. Okay, so we need to continue on. Or I guess I need to go download the update to the mod. So be right back. Save. Quit the game. Oh wait, it hasn't finished saving yet. Quit. Yes, I'm sure. And so while we do that, I will talk to you guys. I can't believe they actually released an update like right today as well for that. That's so cool of them. I need to open Chrome, then go here, then go to Proto, type Nautica, and search prototype, view all mods. the prototype expansion updated. Yeah, it was last updated 39 minutes ago. That's so cool of them. Yeah, bug fixes. Make precursor suit have crushed depth when playing with Deathrun. So cool of them. I actually can't believe they did that. That really makes me happy. Yeah, now I just need to install that in Vortex mods, and we can continue playing, which is really awesome. For those of you on YouTube, please, again, I guess for everyone, please go check out the prototype development team. Go like give them go heart their mod and shit on Nexus mods, and do everything you can to just let them know how appreciative I am. I'll leave you guys on the title screen because I have to go deal with dogs again. I know it's a frequent thing I have to do, and I'm sorry about that, but the dogs be doing what the dogs be doing. .4, is that what I want? Is 2.0.4? About 2.0.5, so it's still downloading. Oh, yeah, 2.04. Oh, right, yeah, I have like no speed. I'm capped because fucking. It's fucking 700 megabytes for the mod. It's a pretty decently sized mod with all the things they added. Yay, streaming Subnautica trying to fumble the prototype again. Let's see. So when we get back in, we can go back down to the facility already. Wow, that makes me so happy that they did that. It means I can continue doing my death run, and the devs are like the coolest people. I'd honestly expected it to be like, we'll add that on the next update when we next do an update, but they just threw that in and immediately pushed it from GitHub, which is so cool. God, the prototype is awesome. The phase gate update. And yeah, just give it a little bit to. So got 30 seconds left because of course it's super slow. I don't have money to pay for fucking Vortex Plus. Whatever it is. Fucking Nexus Plus or whatever the subscription service is. Of course, literally everything has to have a subscription service these days. 25 seconds left. Yep, and then once this is done, I will leave you guys the title screen and go make sure that I have. We go deal with dogs, and then, yeah, sorry. $16 seconds left. You know, 16 seconds estimated time, so it's probably more like half an hour, but you know. I hate that they cap it at such a low speed. Like, if it's 10 megabytes per second with base speed, you can afford that. You know, this giant corporation needs to limit normal users to 3 megabytes per second, 1.5 if they use ad block. 15 seconds left still. Wow. It actually went up to 16 seconds for a bit there. I literally wish I could. I have to go deal with the dog like now. But I can't just leave you guys in silence. This really sucks. Maybe I'd use Undertale music in the future or something. I don't know. Have some background going with what's on. Be right back. Okay, now we're up to 3 megabytes per second again, so it should be fast. 5, 4. Wow, I'm going from 6 to 4 to. Hey, look at that. It's done. Type sub 2.0.5. That's all I care about. Pause whatever it's pausing. We're just trying to do right now. So then we go back over here, close this, go into Vortex, Subnautica. Of course, my Vortex isn't working right now. There we go. Installing the prototype. Yes, I'd like to allow changes to be made. I'd like to remove 2.0.4. And then, come on. Library, Subnautica, play. Come on, boot up Subnautica, please. Please boot up so I can leave people with Subnautica. Ads, and then Subnautica will be up by the time the ads are over. Come on, please run the ads. And Subnautica's up, so I'm going to put it back on live scene. And y'all have fun. And I'm back. Sorry about being gone for so long, but dog's got a potty. Yes, I do look like I could use some coffee. Thank you, coffee machine. And again, very sorry about the having to watch everything load. And, you know, all the breaks I've been having to take, but I swear it'll be worth it in the end. Yeah, habitat emergency power. I wonder why. Maybe it's because there's no solar panels on that habitat at all. No, there's no power in that habitat at all. It's all just nothing. There's just nothing there. Okay, well, let's turn the sub on and get going. I guess we should check our crush depth now with the ion suit. And hope that they put it in deep enough. Yeah, crush depth 2400 meters, that's fine. I now no longer need the reinforced dive suit, actually. That's actually very useful, so we can put the reinforced dive suit away. Eat this peeper. I'll drink some coffee. Oh, lag spike? Am I lagging? Now let's go put in a factor, shall we? Because now there's no need for us to use any other diving suit. The devs are so cool. That like legitimately just made my day. Oh, let's see. Where did I put the factor at? It's somewhere over here. Oh wait, no, it's in my inventory, right? Facility detection factor. Then I want to press P to toggle the facility detection factor off. Cool, so let's get out of here. Right, I need to do this. Do this. Bring up. Honestly, I've been thinking of at some point making a Subnautica mod that that makes it so, or that adds a new like rocket. It adds a new database for the rocket to pull, or the rocket to push to and pull from, so you can have like even more new things. You can even have like spoiler detection by detecting, like, say, the prototype mod or Call of the Void when that comes out. And if you have Call of the Void installed, it won't spawn any drops from Call of the Void until you've dropped something with Call of the Void in it. So it can ensure that it's not your first playthrough. Same thing for prototype. And when I say it won't spawn anything with prototyping, it will, like, or Call of the Void or prototype, it won't, like, it's not that it just won't spawn those things, that it's that if the person who deployed the item has that mod installed, it just won't appear. because that will also prevent people from putting spoilery screenshots in. And I'm so happy I can actually continue my death run now. I was actually gonna have to like quit for the day if they hadn't done that. The fact that oh, I'm actually really happy because like, oh my god, that just made my day. That made my whole week actually. My week had been pretty shitty before that because of just some mental shit going on. But that really just made my week. That was so nice. The fact that they care enough about their players for a random player who they don't even know is a streamer to ask, hey, can you like add compatibility with Deathrun? They're like, oh yeah, we can add compatibility with Deathrun. Yeah, it's just so cool. Also, I remembered where it was this time, but who am I? Or is this? No, this isn't it. Is it? It's because I hear the Reaper nearby. Maybe just down here a little further. I need to go into turn mode as well. Yeah, I actually remembered where the entrance was. Who am I? What am I doing? I don't remember where things like this are. I have to follow the same process to find them every time. But it's literally right here, so I don't know, man. I just did good that time, I think. You actually, no, actually you don't technically need... Oh wow, there's a Cyclops engine blueprint down here, what? Pretty cool, I'm gonna leave that, I'm gonna leave that there because that's just kinda cool. I didn't know those could spawn all the way out here. In fact, I think that might be a modded thing. It's like, ain't no way that's a normal thing for that to have a chance to spawn there. Look at all these resources down here that I just can't get because I have no prawn suit. It would be so nice to be able to get them, but I just can't. Yeah, in the previous version of this mod, so far things have changed since the previous version. This wasn't leaking last time. There wasn't like dark radiation here. There was also what was I thinking? Oh yeah, there was also no like cognitive testing facility and whatnot. No propulsion cannon gloves, no ion suit. Oh my god, the ion suit's so cool. It's like green. Or is that just the lighting from the sub reflecting onto the suit? Could be the case. Let's get like right over here so we get as close as possible to this. You know, last time I played, I actually had like the Beluga, which is an Atlas prototype concept, which honestly the mod's kind of pretty mediocre, all things considered. It repairs like a small submarine despite being a giant submarine. It just generally looks, it's not well designed interior in the interior. It's not that good, but it's cool that somebody put the effort into it at the very least. It's instructed for our mass defensive country. Dark energy similar to the type runs of the Neuro's dark matter reactor. Families for interdimensional matter transportation across vast distances. It is reasonable to assume that this effect If this artifact used by an alien species for different manners of teleportation. Protective shields. 8 pyramid-shaped energy barriers around the core. Substantial signs of decay as dark energy spreads between them. These shields have been subject to unforeseen levels of quantum dissonance, weakening over time. Highly unstable levels of dark energy present can proceed with caution. Yeah, that I noticed that there's highly unstable levels of dark energy present. Proceed with caution, but what just happened? I just got insta-jibbed by randomly teleporting. Interesting. So this mod is actually literally impossible to play with decompression. Actually, no, it's not. There's a way I could have done that and not died, but... Okay, so that's good to know for next time I do this. This is where I needed to go, actually, because this is the special island, which is nowhere on the map. You're not actually supposed to be able to look out here, but as you can see, it's nowhere on the map. Okay. Die of starvation or whatever. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, ay caramba. I need to get good at it. I need to stop being bad and get good. That's what needs to happen right now. But basically, the only way you can survive that is by you can survive like getting here is by having blue decompression when you arrive. Updated download, 1 fragments remaining. Charged laminite, some crystal matrices. Are this warper parts over here? Oh sweet, this is just a full warper scan. That's cool. Warping quarantine enforcement unit. This is how they're recharged. I need to look around and find more data downloads here. That's what it looks like to me. I don't have any healing anymore. Please let us healing. Really is just awesome. Platforms and stuff around, you'll eventually get everything. Biomechanics factor. The self-sustaining system was implemented. The alien implement compiles research into the conversion of biomechanical energy into glucose, proteins, amino acids, and other vital biological components. Consume charged laminate to replenish health, food, hunger. That's cool. That's really cool. So it allows you to eat the laminite. Recon suit drillable rock. Archway overrides protocol. Prototype's onboard teleporter connects and reroutes the connection between any pair of activated alien teleports, allowing for free travel between them and the prototype. Additionally, the dark energy signatures of each teleporter appears to feed the prototype's navigational systems, allowing the vessel to triangulate its position anywhere on the planet. It was unclear why this function was necessary, indicates the prototype may have been designed for autonomous travel over vast distances. Wait, is that a new upgrade then? Yeah, Archway Override. Oh, that's so cool. So that's what that is. And yep, that was the emergency warp like I guessed. Wow, that is so cool.
Translating
Magnetite.
alien broadcast. Archway clearance is required from all island personnel. Issuing clearance key schematic.
Interceptor facility tablet. Hey!
Integrating new PDA data.
Man, this is so cool. In fact, there's magnetite up here is really nice. I need to actually collect all the magnetite I can while I'm here. My health is so low, man. I'm gonna die if something looks at me sideways. Wait, oh my god. Next time I do Deathrun, I've been talking so much and it hasn't been coming through. I hate today. Just for some future knowledge for myself. The teleporter teleports you when the dark matter wave hits you. So in the dark matter, in order to survive that, you have to have blue nitrogen when the dark matter wave hits you. Otherwise, you just die from bends. So that's good to know. Also, there's magnetite here. I had to collect all the magnetite I could. And what is the prototype? This thing. Oh wow, charged laminate magnetite. Okay, so that's why there was magnetite up here. It will tell you to craft the new thing. Ha! I caught it not working these past couple times, so I can actually talk instead of, you know, getting interrupted by the audio capture just not capturing my audio. Clicked on the audio capture device, thinking it can do whatever it wants and not do what I tell it to. Where's the fabricator at? I just realized. I actually know where it is. I just realized I've also like drained the battery on this whole flashlight. That's a bit goofy. Drained an entire flashlight. I'm just trying to get stuff. Let's see. Do I just need to like talk directly into this thing? Yeah, that's really annoying. It's becoming night, which sucks. And I really don't know how to fix my audio just deciding it doesn't want to work. I have tried everything to try and convince the audio device to always capture things. To always capture my voice, but no matter how much I adjust the gain, no matter how much I adjust the compressor settings that remove background noise, it just sometimes detects my voice as background noise and doesn't pick it up. Which is really bad because it makes the stream basically unwatchable. And the VODs are entirely unwatchable at that point, so you can't even like type in chat. Interact. So today's VODs are going to be a mess because earlier, you know, with the thing deciding, you know, what if we didn't work today, period? Over here, nothing. Okay. Oh, let's take a shot, try and find something. I really shouldn't be turning the light on and off like that. We're gonna make somebody sick somewhere. Okay. They definitely did change this again as well because it's definitely easier to find your way around here than it used to be. But I also still don't know what they did with the alien fabricator out here. Cannot find it for the life of me. Facility detection factor activated. Maybe this like tells you where fabricators are. I don't know. It just makes a noise when you're near a facility, like it did when I was right by the base. Copper, fun. I don't know why there was suddenly copper there on the floor, but I'll take it. Copper's one of the resources I like, always need. Oh, it's up here. I'm dumb. Nope, never mind. That's just another one of those. I'm going to run myself out of like every battery at this rate. And again, I caught it deciding it didn't want to pick up my voice. God forbid it picks up my voice when I wanted to. I legit don't know how to change the settings to make it work better though. Oh, I know where I need to go. I think I know where the fabricator in this facility is. It's probably over here, isn't it? I'm gonna toggle ammonite protection and see what that does, because that's kind of cool. Odd. I just need to like stop letting off the foot pedal entirely, because it's whenever I let off the foot pedal that it just decides to stop working for a bit. Interceptor tablet. Ooh, another charged ammonite. Perfect. So I can actually get 2 interceptor tablets. Just right here. Let's see. The fact that it does require magnetite really sucks though, because magnetite's the hardest resource for me to get this run. There's only like 3 places it spawns, and that's on the hot spires in the mountains biome and in the what's it called, the jelly shrimp caves, and in the deep biomes, okay, what's it called, Lost River, and I think there's some in the lava zones. A lot of these things. I don't know why whenever I start streaming I just forget all the words for everything in this game. But it's whatever, I guess. And hey, at least I have the extra magnetite now needed to make another thing. Upgrade, because I do need another one of these. What are they called? The frameworks. Just let's pin the fin set. If we can get that as soon as we get the extra stuff for that. Okay, where did it put me? Hello? I think I need to restart my game because, oh nope, it just didn't give me the
Detecting
thing.
increased heart rate and adrenaline concentration. In order to foster a positive, healthy attitude, consider taking a moment to reflect first on your emotions and then on your actions.
Oh, it's gone. The dark energy is gone. Weird. What's it telling me? Or is that my detection factor? Yeah, that was my detection factor, okay. So that facility is dead now. Fun. I don't think there's a way to really get through there, so we'll go. Also, there's no need to try and get through there because I'm basically at crush depth in this thing. So I need to go get the next upgrade. If that's how I get that, then how do I like... Do I get the white tablet? My only guess is I just have to explore more. Which is, you know, like the entire name of this mod, so I guess I don't know why I'm mildly surprised that it didn't just give me the white tablet as part of that structure, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, wait. That just consumed power from my suit. Nope. Oh, it just produced a block. That's okay. That does work. That's how that works. It's like the still suit, but produces a laminite as you just over time. Awesome. So I'm assuming the suit power gets drained from things like using the tether. Because the tether is like, it obviously didn't drain from using the detection thing, detection factor. I love how they just froze. That's fun. Oh, it's not just them that froze, it's every creature that froze. Weird. Oh, those guys must just be dead or something. Because everyone else is moving just fine. Weird. I'm moving the wrong way like constantly. Wow, that's cool as hell. I really like that. So let's go. Yeah, let's go get ourselves an upgrade, shall we? We need to get. We have the Alamanite actually. Yeah, we have the Almanite. We have everything. That's cool. So we just need to go back to the island and get our next upgrade for the sub, which should hopefully unlock more of those puzzly areas potentially. If it unlocks more puzzly areas, that's like really good for me. And it's like another hour, and then I've got to deal with dogs again. Gotta love it. Okay, so yeah, let's get this done. Get this sub upgraded for the first time in like ever, man. They really made it take longer to get the sub upgraded by adding the suit. I'm fine with that. Honestly, I think it's cool. Also, the fact that I'm slowly generating power sources now is cool. Cool as hell. And just also not just power sources, but also like crafting. Also, why am I going up here so high? I don't want to be up there that high at this distance. I don't really need to worry about the Reapers down here, and I need to get this thing next to the moon pool. Do you have any water on me? No, that's fine. I'll put the submarine in. And then, alright, I need to get the lithium and stuff. I don't actually have any lithium out. Okay, so apparently that's too close to it, to the moon pool for its liking.
User detected. Primary system.
Alright, I can just right click to use that. Also, we should take these batteries out and to recharge them while we're here, because you know, we can. Then we'll recharge the sub also while we're here, because again, we can. Power to ion generator. Rerouting power to ion generator. Lithium. I need 2 of this. Oh my god, I don't know how long I was silent there for, but my nitrogen's working again. I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but my nitrogen was broken before I restarted the game. I think it was because I put a suit on with no crush depth. Oh shit, I can make another ion prison. That's cool. And I must return. So, we'll be back again. Well, I don't need to leave quite yet. Okay, I'll be back.
Facility signal
Integrating new
southwest
EDA
of this
data.
position. Autonomous resource collection network offline. Clearance key schematics uploaded.
Alright, I need to craft the laminate block as well. Sorry, I'm back, everybody. And now that I am back, if this thing, like, picks up my voice, I can craft the block from... Where do you craft the block at? There we go, Ammonite framework. Crush depth now 1400 meters. What? It's like enough for the whole rest of the game. And I need a prototype defense tablet. I have that. I have a spare prototype defense tablet. Unless I dropped it, which I did. Fuck. No, I put it. I didn't drop it. It's definitely in the sub. Ain't no way I dropped the prototype tablet. Yeah, here it is. Defense tablet. So we need 2 more lithium and 1 more charged stuff, which we can make right now. Let's go get some coffee going to make some water to get some thirst down. Okay, that's like 20 water right there. That's very nice. Just literally 24 water. 6 water apiece. 4 water apiece, which means 16. I honestly don't know. All I know is that, wow, this is working out. Get 1 more set of water, and then I think I'm gonna make these into better things at some point. This is so cool. Look at that. This iron suit looks so cool. Also, look at me spin. I spin me right round. Okay, so it's 20. No, it is 24 because it's 6 times 4, not 4 times 4. I'm dumb. Thank you, coffee machine, by the way, for the coffees. I know I'm sending too quickly, but I have blue nitrogen, so you know. Here and charged laminite, or charged almanite. And then let's see, almanite framework. And then a defense tablet, and then prototype administrative tablet. Oh, so that down there is the administrative facility. That's why I can't get the. That's why I didn't have the tablet for it, and still won't have it for a while. Cause yeah, so I have, what's my max crush depth on the thing now? Like 2400 it said. That's a bit terrifying. Also, that means the suit doesn't have infinite crush depth. Hopefully the deepest thing I need to go to is 2400 meters. Or it doesn't have any sort of hazard, so I can swap to the reinforced depth suit. So that has literally unlimited safe diving depth. Oh, there we go. Which with that, I can now play even more Subnautica. I can actually play the game, guys. Is there anything else I want to craft? I got the fin set recipe. I kind of want this archway override. So let's go for that. Lithium power cell, computer chip, ghostweed seed. I need to go get the ghostweed seed, but I know right where to get that because it's, you know, in the fucking blood kelp. Blood kelp. Put that there. Also, the radiation suit's just in here forever now because I ran out of space in this. Oh, I actually had one of these that I should have used. Oh, that's annoying, but whatever. Alright, I should also get some food. So let's get a couple of these spadefish and cook them up. Cook up the spadefish. Cook up the spadefish. Alright, welcome in whoever just joined. I see that you are here. I hope you enjoy your stay, even if you are just here to lurk. Just recharge us the way we'll do anything. I'll do some other stuff we need to get done. Like, go put this copper away for the most part. Alright, I should have also pinned Archway Override. No, I did pin it, it just didn't appear properly. Let's go up here. Lithium power cell. There's 2 lithium batteries and silicon rubber. Lithium battery is lithium salt deposit. So God, this is expensive, but okay. This is the first and probably only power cell I'm gonna have to make through this, which is interesting. So I need 2 of that. I need more of this actually. I need 2 salt, 2 diamonds. What else do I need? I need 2 lithium as well. So let's see. Where's salt? 2 salt. And then 2 lithium. I'm gonna need some more lithium after this, but that's fine. I also need some more silicon rubber. So we can go to the creepvine, grab the silicon rubber, and then head to the CTO's life pod to get the ghostweed seed. We also need a wiring kit and a computer chip. So the computer chip is 2 table coral, a gold, a copper wire, and that's it, actually. Copper wire. I should have brought some silver over too, because I need that. Computer chip. Computer chip is crafting the computer chip is complete. Put the copper in there. Grab myself. What was it I needed? Oh yeah, sorry. I need silver. That's also another resource I need to get more of. So silver. Sorry about background noise. Oh right, I have to turn the submarine on now. Close that up. Guess we'll do that to fully recharge ourselves. And then let's get out of here. Now we have 2 we have 3 sets of fins, right? And look at how much faster we are now too. Wowee. I think this is actually like ahead flank speed in the Cyclops. So we need to stop over. We need to continue turning, then we need to stop over by the kelp forest to get some creepvine seeds for silicon rubber. Oh my god, this prototype is so cool though. Oh my god, it's such a beautiful, beautiful ship. Devs definitely need their fucking credit for this. Oh my god. What is that? Like a light over there. Like a PDA? I can't exactly tell. Oh no, it's part of the that. Right. Makes sense. Go back here a ways so we can stick next to the island. Okay, we're fine. The sub just froze in place. Sometimes modded subs do that. They either freeze in place or just completely stop moving for a bit. You have to either turn them on and off or restart the game, or there's a few different fixes for it. Yep, kelp forest right up here. Perfect. I remember where this kelp forest is. There's a reaper right over there. Not right over there. It's actually good, like a 100 meters away. so that'll be fun, but it's absolutely something I must do. Let's see.
Primary systems active.
Lubricant. It is still faster, I believe, to just swim than use the submarine with the ultra glide fins, and I know it definitely would do with the sea glide, but I just haven't felt the need to build a sea glide this time. And also, the sea glide's kind of dangerous with Deathrun installed, because if you just if you just go to your normal, oh shit, I gotta get to the surface, I have like 2 oxygen left, and go up with sea glide, you just die. You can't decompress fast enough. Additionally, going down with the sea glide is extra dangerous because you can very easily get yourself too deep if you have bonus speed going down but not bonus speed going up. You can't really use the bonus speed going up, so it's just best to avoid using the sea glide in Deathrun, at least in my opinion. I mean, it's fine for horizontal movement, but at that point, I don't know, I'll just take a little bit extra time. Oh sweet, I got an element. So cool, man. The phase gate update's so cool. So cool, so cool, so cool. I actually got so stuck originally that I never finished the original story of the mod, so I still have the original file downloaded to my computer so I can see what the original story was like at the end. Either that I can go watch an updated or non-updated run of it from somebody else, which I might actually do, because honestly I'm kind of itching to watch somebody else play through the prototype to see exactly how stupid I am compared to them. Oh, hi, Ghost. You're pretty. Like, absolutely gorgeous creature design. Ooh, that's a creature attack.
Creature attack.
Man, that's the first time the ghost has ever even seen me. Rush depth now 1,800 meters? What? Are you gonna get, like, really angry at me? Are you gonna stay angry at me? Here, Ghost, come and get me. Yeah, not my sub, come and get me.
User detected.
Primary systems critical. Okay, well, it left the sub alone after, you know, like, bashing on it for a few minutes extra.
Hull integrity compromised.
Yes, I understand the hull integrity is compromised. Ooh, okay, ghosts are scary. Note to self, ghosts are scary still.
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised.
My god, the ghost needs to leave me alone. And the sub is currently invisible because it's turned off. But the ghost needs to leave me alone so I can repair the sub, at least a little bit. And this thing is aggressive today. Oh, it's coming after me again. Yeah, it doesn't know the sub is here, so it can't actually do damage to the submarine. All it can do is push it around. Which is... It's definitely a shortcut the devs took, but it benefits me, so I don't mind. That boils down to. Is that a... No, it's not a void ghost. Is there somehow a void ghost over here? No, there isn't. I'm just insane about me. Quickly repair. Okay, I don't have to fully repair that. Okay, the ghost is going after something else, so I can finish repairing that. I think that's everything repaired. No, it's not. Not everything is repaired yet. Ghost sees me. In the sub. Man, this is the first time I've ever had a problem with you. You're normally so nice, so sweet, so baby. No, don't push the sub down. Here's my chance. I still have 1 damage on the sub, but I can't really afford to lose this opportunity. Sub turned off. Ion Reactor online. Enable the active cloak.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Generating active cloak. The active cloak eats through power, so I have to be very careful with it. But it allows me to pull that trick. Which can then be... It can then be combined with this trick
Running power to ion generator.
to charge the submarine without making any noise. That warper's gonna see me before I get down there. I'm gonna wait for it to leave. Get moving, get moving, get moving, get moving. Go, Swede. Also, I want to repair my sub most of the way. So quickly repair it. There we go. Sub's been repaired. Then we get out of here. And by out of here, I mean get back in the sub. From the medkit fabricator to start building up some extra medkits. Let's see. Electronics, build that lithium power cell. And go over here and put this in there. Okay. So now we can unpin that and unpin that. And we can go back to the island now. The sub is done recharging because I'm not leaving until the sub's fully recharged.
Power source replenished. Ion generator deactivated.
Start ion reactor. We gotta do a thing again. We gotta do a whole ass maneuver, guys.
Generating active cloak.
This is a whole ass maneuver. That was an easy maneuver, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, that was actually kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. That was the first time I actually felt danger in this entire run since I got the prototype's infinite charge upgrade. I cannot believe how well that worked out, though. I got enough resources to make 2 of the tablets. I got enough I had the extra defense tablet to upgrade the depth. This mod is just so good, man. Everything about it is so well designed, and I can't stop saying it. I refuse to stop saying it. The devs are the best. A random person asked, hey, can you or is there any chance we could get a patch so that you can play this with Deathrun? Because the ion suit that you need doesn't have doesn't have a max depth or crush depth. And the places you need it are way down below your crush depth. And they were like, the devs were like, oh yeah, I can do that. It'll give me like 30 minutes and I'll be home and do it. And then not even literally 39 minutes after, it was not only finished, but uploaded to Nexus mods, ready to be used. I honestly expected it to take like a couple of days to a week for them to upload it to Nexus with a bunch of bug fixes. Because that's where they are at that point in the mod, it's just bug fixes. But no, they made an entire ass update for me, which is really funny. Responsibility for 2.0.5? Oh, that's fun. Also, I don't know why my crush depth seems to change every time I swap that around. I think I need the 4th thing to reach crush depth and have the submarine off. Which is annoying, but whatever. And what I said there is I think I need to get the last spin to get crush depth and have the sub off for the last bit of the game. I have an extra ion cube on me now. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. Test this cool ass upgrade that I found. This is new, by the way. I'm pretty certain this didn't exist in the 1.0 version of the mod, which, mind you, was still really good and really fun. The fact that it's only gotten better from that, though, it's a testament to the skill of the devs. It's also just a testament to the hunger of the players. The players were so hungry, the devs were motivated to keep adding and keep changing, keep tweaking the mod until it's basically perfect. The only thing that I'm worried about is that Call of the Void won't be able to be played with this because of location overlap. That would be the suckiest part, is if Call of the Void can't be played with this. Because Call of the Void is another upcoming story expansion mod that has you exploring the Void in a different way. This assumes I'll be exploring the Void because this is the Void exploration vessel, as shown by the early, the early bits and bobs. Oh yeah, right. I need to go back from the fins upgrade. I need to find it. What do you require again? Oh yeah, cave sulfur. I don't have the cave sulfur, and I don't feel like getting the cave sulfur for that. Yeah, here we go. Emergency warp sends all available energy to warp the prototype to warp back to the points of construction. Oops. It's a bit yeah. Anyway, archway override. We have the archway override now. Now we need to go up to the top of the mountain's island. Yeah, to the top of this island and put in a ion cube. I do wish there was more glowing green on the suit. For the most part, it's still perfect. I think my foot pedal's just dying. I think that's why sometimes my audio's not coming through. Which really sucks. But, you know what? It's fine, I guess. Worst comes to worst, swap over to using a mouse button to talk. Yep, it's my foot pedal dying. Because, like, I pressed down on it nice and hard and it didn't release the push to me. Yep, that's annoying. I guess I can set up my mouse to do the same thing, though, at some point. I'm gonna have to do that, so it's gonna have to happen. Oh, I need to turn pre-roll ads off. Wait for Logitech to boot up and decide it wants to work. And to go do this. Follow the stuff into the place. Owie. Oh yeah, right, you take like no damage with the reinforced dive suits on. You in particular are being very aggressive and I don't like you for that, so get out of my cave. Man, I had a home run with that guy. I think I just fed a Reaper. get you. Just kind of like put you down there. It'll be fine. Okay, so that's that taken care of. Let's go back down then. So pretty up here. Oh, lag spike. Massive lag spike. Oh my god, what's going on? Killing my PC again. Oh, yep, I've lost mouse control to G-Hub. So, oh, I've regained mouse control. Houston, we have a problem. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Oh my god, yep, everything's breaking as G-Hub's opening. Gotta love Logitech and its inability to make things work. But, you know what? At the very least, I can just keep doing it. Okay, let's see. Does that mean I can use G-Hub now? Yes, got it. My mouse, please. Oh, there's no Subnautica. Annoying, whatever. Keys. I believe. Yep, now I can talk through my mouse. Cool. I can use my mouse to talk now. That's good. That means I don't have to worry about the foot pedal breaking, but actually swap that to F8. So give me a brief moment. It was definitely not F8. It was F9. There we go. Okay, now I can talk without hiding my GUIs. Perfect. Also, hey dude, welcome back. What's with the extra green arc on my O2 meter? That is actually something very cool. That's the new Ion dive suit. The thing that got updated specifically for me. Because it did not used to have a crush depth. And so you used to just crush it to, like, you used to instantly die at 250 meters while wearing it. Now, however, you don't. You can survive at any depth, really. Basically down to the bottom of the fucking world. Which is, like, super cool. So you can even go down past the bottom of the base game with it. And, yeah, it's cool, isn't it? It also generates infinite power sources for my submarine. So the issue I had where, you know, if I died in the submarine, I would lose the entire pyramid. Isn't that big of a deal because the pyramid's only like 12 almanite, and I already have 3 from just running around. That's enough for half of a matrix. Let's try something because I just got a fun new upgrade. I do need to watch and make sure I'm not like. Yep, access activated archive with the prototype's portal. So if I go here. Nope, I maybe need to activate that. Okay. You just go over here? Question mark? Oh yeah, open map. Oh my. Oh. Oh, what? Then you override the archways. Look at this. The power with the power of the interceptor.
Archway target overridden. 120 seconds remaining.
And then, yeah, now for 2 minutes, this will take me back and forth to the prototype. So if I ever get in trouble, like say the prototype's almost out of power and I'm super far out, I can just teleport to one of the island teleporters, then wait for that to run out and teleport back here. That is so endlessly cool. Oh, and I can go to the island! The special prototype island, that is. Man, this mod is like perfect. This really is just perfect. I don't really know how else to explain it. I want to go back through there just in case. Oh wait, I got the prototype administrative tablet blueprint. So I need an ion prism, which I can make one of. And I need a charged... Okay. 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 I thought I hit another roadblock, but it turns out I'm just blind. So that means we can actually get to work on our next prototype facility access. This is so cool. Ion prism. Too bad we lost a bunch of ion prisms when the prototype has died a couple times, though. Otherwise, we would have just been able to do this right here, right now. I would have just pulled a couple power sources out the prototype and used it. I also definitely need to set my push to talk to, like, toggle or something. Or to at least, like, last for 30 seconds. Setting it to last for duration would make it really annoying to use. But yeah, so let's go back over here. Let's see. So we just need this. We just need the administrative thing, and then this dark energy stabilizer, which is another interceptor tablet, which requires some magnetite. So we need 5 magnetite for this. I would also like this lubricant and benzene. Cool. Man, you have no idea how excited I am for this. I also need this at some point, which is going... I have the core for it. I just need the dark energy stabilizer and another ion prism. Man, this is so sweet. I've never gotten this far on the prototype mod, so everything past this point is brand new to me. So let's go, like... Let's go say hi to the Reaper. Let's go dance with the Reaper. Everybody's gotta dance with the Reaper. Go, coffee vending machines. And look at that, another uncharged Ammonite. Which, if I check, puts me at how much? 4 out of 12. And here comes the coffee. The flood of coffee, guys. You know, I should make channel points to make coffee in Subnautica. Anyway, say hi to the Reaper down there. Look at, you can, like, kind of sort of make out where he is maybe occasionally. I don't know. Anyway, drink all the coffee in the world. We'll start making some more coffee because we can. Because Altera's coffee machine use proprietary infinitely grown coffee beans.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Where's the warper at? Oh yeah, that's one slight problem is with these extra fins. It makes it harder to see the warper. But you know what? I think it's worth the little annoyance. The fact that I can just get infinite food and water like this is ridiculous. Riley? There you go. Sorry about that. I was talking to the dog. There we go. Some more coffee. Just drink all the coffee. Come here. Come here, please. Whooper. Around. Let's see. Come on. Come here. Come here, Whooper. I need you to, like, get your ass over here. Oh god, look at all the things that I need. Oh god, that warper was here. So what is the antimatter stabilizer? Oh yes, right. That puts me at 5 out of 12. Better than another one of those. And I guess technically I have 1 ion cube, so I only need 10 actually. I need 10. I actually need 11 though to have enough to make the tablet itself. Okay. This is so cool, man. It's working so well.
Issue detected. Primary systems active.
So that puts us at, what, like 6 out of 11? Halfway there, whoa, squared where I share. Okay. Just gotta keep on doing it. Come on. Come on, Whipper. Stay mad at me and then teleport away. Why aren't you mad at me? Be mad at me. I'm gonna check and see if there's anything up here. Oh, it doesn't look like it. And I don't want to stay out for too long, because if that warper comes back and catches it and gets itself between me and the entrance, I'm kind of screwed. Come on, warper. You see me. You see me and you want me. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely just some manner of being able to, like, push to hydrate. 1 second. Let me get this. Let me get this warper material and then I'll go hydrate. That's 7 out of 11. Okay. I am back with water. Let me drink some water. Water drinking. Okay, Warper, come on. Come and get me. It shows I'm reaching 9 out of 11, which will be interesting. Come on. Why can't I still scan that Warper? I already got the self-warping quarantine enforcement unit. Wait, I got that at the island. God, these gloves are so good, man. They require exactly no power and can just yoink things for you. Wait, I'm at 9 out of 11. That's not good. So, look at all the stuff I need. I need so much stuff, man. Even if I have to kill countless more of you. Come on, I gotta rage bait you, Warper. You need to be. Your anger fuels me. I would actually like to get 12 of these so I can get that ability to eat charged almanite blocks. So what does the... Okay, so it's like a really quiet and then increasingly loud boom as you get closer to your facility. It's cool and it would be more useful, or I think it'll probably be useful later. At least I hope it'll be useful later, otherwise it's just kind of an entirely useless upgrade. So that puts us at 10. So one more and I technically have everything I need. One more on top of that and I have everything I want. For now. I'm definitely gonna need more later, but right now I just want one more. And then we're gonna have to watch me struggle to find the place again after that. Hi, Reaper Tail. God, the fish are so gorgeous in this game. Everything is just so well designed. I love it. Of course, the speculative biology on the Ghost Leviathan kind of sucks. It's like really, really bad at doing everything it does. As a child, the big ram head isn't that big of a deal because they're carnivorous and they're active predators. So that's not actually that hard on them, as it, severely reduces their what's it called? Their ability to swim well. Their hydrodynamics. But as an adult, as a filter feeder, their mouth is way too small and the rostrum gets in the way. So that's the big hammerhead thing is called. It reduces their aerodynamics to the point where they just basically can't survive. They would need way too many calories for what that mouth could give them. But okay, there's the last one I need. Fun. May as well get one more then. The warper's right here. Anyway. But there... Oh, it's terrifying whenever that happens. Anyway. But if they... What I think would have been a cool thing is if the mouth, like, expanded into the rostrum as when they got older. Or as they got older. So the mouth got really wide and the whole rostrum opened up to attack your sub when you went into the void. That would be cool. But that would also, like, be really good speculative biology. But it doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing is perfect after all. Except this mod. This mod is perfect. And this is coming from somebody who had the glitch of getting their submarine absolutely obliterated by ampules twice in a row, while trying to simply progress the mod. But you know what? It's entirely worth it, honestly. Let's go charge up some laminite, and I need benzene, and then I can come back to one of these facilities at some point and make... So get a benzene on the way by. The blood kelp. It's gonna be a little bit of this. I really do just need to get some extra benzene at some point because I'm constantly in need of that stuff. For these upgrades, the devs really took an underused material and said, what if we use it for ethanol? The same thing with magnetite, which is kind of bad because the Subnautica devs didn't put much magnetite on the map because you didn't need much as a player. You only needed it for the only source of magnetite you needed the only thing you needed magnetite for that wasn't a single time craft was thermal generators. So they didn't put very much. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Well, I ended up getting the 12 that I needed anyway, despite the fact that I needed 2 less because of the fact that I already had an ion cube. So now let's make 5 ion cubes, shall we? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and 5. Matrix. Matrix. Red zone. There we go. Well, that was a very long time spent crafting. I guess I can make 2 administrative facility tablets, actually. Do I want to do that? I mean, I'm gonna need to anyway, so I guess I may as well and wait on the other things I was gonna craft. Oh wait, never mind, I can't because right, it needs 2 ion prisms for 1 tablet. Yeah, so that's that taken care of, I guess. Wait, let me just try something. This actually requires a non-charged almanite. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's go. Let's go get this up now. Let's make sure my auction is nice and full as we head down here. And
Issue detected. Primary systems.
I'll grab coffee. I guess while we're waiting for that, we can go get some fish. Because fish to eat will help us, yes. Fish to eat will help us. Peeper, come here. You're getting eaten today. Paper. Tasty. Cooked paper. We got medkit. Peeper, and a bunch of coffee. We'll make some more coffee. And then we'll head to CTO's life pod and then off to the next place. Okay, yeah, so this is going great. And now that I've moved and I push to talk to my mouse button, I don't actually have to worry about my foot pedal not picking up because, yeah, sweet. I do have to worry about the Ghost Leviathan down here at CTO's life pod again. But honestly, the Ghost Leviathan's only mildly scary if I forget to toggle active cloak before I get there. Which I won't do this time. Because active cloak, well, it doesn't make you invulnerable to the Ghost Leviathan, because it's not a shield. I could actually try and use the shield as well. I'm not gonna be good with it though. I feel like it would be better to try it out with a Reaper first. I would say it would be better to try it out with like an Ampule or something, but the Ampules had to be disabled because they one-shot the fucking submarine. Or just... Wow, okay. Well, that just ate all the power and I have to get another Ion Prism. It's been way too long since I've saved. Here we go. Get out of here.
Archway target overridden. 120 seconds remaining.
God, again with the fucking thing not working. Note to self: the shields are useless, but at least the archway target, the archway override is useful. Because it allows me to do this. You know, fuck, I'm just gonna slide down the cliff face. There we go. Sliding is a good trick. Did I drop something down there? Oh, it's just a rock. Okay. I was like, is that a piece of titanium? No, it's just a normal ass rock. That's really annoying, actually. I can't believe I just tested the shield and found out it kills an entire battery. And that wasn't just anybody, that was an ion prism. That was the strongest battery that you can get for that thing. It just ate, like, actually I think it was like half of the ion prism. I think it was at like half power. No, it was at like 2/3 power. So now I gotta get another fucking prism for that. Before I can... Yeah, okay. Note to self, active cloak. And just general, you know, not using that. I guess it would have been nice to have an emergency warp there, huh? Although, I really don't understand the point of emergency warp. Actually, no, the point of emergency warp is to get your sub out of there. Not just get you out of the sub so you can teleport the sub. Now it disappears from over here. Disappears from there and teleports over here. I think they actually use the warper's teleport mechanics to move it as well, which is kind of it's a really cool way of going about that. Anyway. Hey, that's incredibly useful actually. Drink the coffee. Now I'm at 2 out of the massive amount that I'm gonna need. I'm at 2 out of 12 again. God, I need 12 more of these things. Actually, technically I'm at 3 out of 12 because I can always just use the one that's currently powering the sub. Okay, I need to not have that selected. That just kills the sub. Wait, I think I actually have a spare one of these things to use that I kept in case of emergency. I should definitely get another replacement for the spare, so we will recharge the sub and go check. Bring power to ion channel. Power source fully recharged.
Ion generator deactivated.
Oh, that was the wrong. I should not have used that. It's probably gonna. Oh, it's probably gonna turn off right after I get there as well, isn't it?
Archway target overridden. 120 seconds remaining.
I can't actually get to the teleport, to the sub power source. This is a way for me to like turn this off. All I can do is wait for it to disable on its own. So I guess in the meantime we will get the sub in the proper or I guess a better placement, and then work on getting warper parts. Sub in turn mode, sub in strafe mode, strafe it away a little bit, sub in turn mode to turn it in a little bit, and then go down.
Running power to ion generator.
I don't actually want to do that right now. I just
Power source replenished. Power generator deactivated.
Okay, then I want to do like this. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to do this, and then go over here. I need to be on for this. Yep, energy power down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that was really annoying. I think I may have actually used my spare to craft the... I definitely used my spare to craft the administrative tablet, which sucks, but whatever. Okay, the warper's after me, I heard that. It's right there, it's right there. Okay. We will go get ourselves some potato chips and stuff. Fill both of our bars up to as high as they can go. Okay, that's one. I no longer need this pinned. Let's see. Guess I might as well recharge my repair tool. It's at half power from the Ghost Leviathan attack.
User detected. Primary systems.
Anything else I need to recharge? Not really. I'm so glad the teleporter override doesn't take power. Otherwise I may have been completely fucked and had to swim away to the surface again. I would have had to pull the trick where I swim to the surface from 500 meters with nothing but a set of air tanks. Damn, that didn't drop anything in time. They keep it angry at me. Annoying. So is there anything over here from previous teleports where it just doesn't look like it? That sucks. It sucks to be me in that case. Don't know what to say. Let's see. Oh, yep. Just gonna use my foot pedal again. Hey, Warper. Hey, Warper, I know you see me. Thank you. That's 4 out of 12. Actually, it's 4 out of 11, because I can definitely just use the block that's in the teleporter right now. Do I just deselect that to go back to normal? Oh, it was already back to normal. That's purple now. Purple's not teleporting me to the islands. Purple's teleporting me to the island and not into the back of the sub. Come on. Come on. Yep, I need the warper right here. I can grab the block with my glove. I like disable it by clicking the same teleporter again. Okay, I'll just refresh it. Oh no, wait. That looks blue. Yep, okay, so you just click the same teleporter again to refresh it. That's nice. Okay, so now I have a bunch of power sources. That's always good. You know, it's just a bunch of these, like 200. It's literally just a bunch of Cyclops power cells, but you know what? That's fine. I hope I'm not gonna need shields later for anything. Because if I do, that's gonna be really bad for me. Okay, it's halfway there, living on a prayer. I remember back when I was using the 6 power sources, that was only like a week ago. In game, it was like a month ago, though. Also, I should be dead from Kural, like 2 weeks ago in game. Unless Riley is just based as hell and simply takes a lot longer to die from the Kural. Should be really funny if the thing that wiped out the precursors was just something Riley was resistant to. Not immune, of course, because he just get infected, but resistant. Come on. Thank you. God, it's so nice just to be able to grab. I don't know why I keep checking my inventory, because I have something pinned that tells me how many I have. I guess it's just a habit. More first aid kits. Just gonna start building a small supply in there. The vending machine is it's in survival mode, so it always deploys snap instead of requesting payment. That's obviously how the vending machine works. Yeah. Definitely not just like a complete lack of thought of the fact. Maybe you are just spending your currency. And Altair is keeping track of how many snacks you've eaten and how much you owe them because of the snacks. Should be really funny if that's the case. Because that probably is the case. Altair probably knows exactly how many snacks you've eaten and how much you owe them for it. And they'll add that to the bill. Also, the fact that 1 diamond from this sets your bill to like $1 trillion is really funny. This planet's diamonds are like extra valuable or something. I don't know for sure. Stretching. Stretch complete. Oh, and it's time for me to go take care of the dogs again. Would you look at that? As soon as I collect this warp part, I'll go take care of the dogs and leave you guys with the sounds of Subnautica. Come on, Warper, leave, please. There we go. Warper part completed. Okay, I'll be back. Well, y'all have fun.